100 yards. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. May, 1st and 10. Now 3 for 3 on this series after he threw the pick the last time out. Receiver in motion, going left. To throw, here's May. Rushes right there as he releases it. Goes nowhere near the target. Going to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And send a receiver left. Working on 2nd down. May. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. He will go. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Corey Gallis with the point after. And that ties things at 7.
The game at 7.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And that passing touchdown he started it. We expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Off play action, Goff. Downfield, and Tisla has it. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Goff off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
He's tackled after a gain of about 13, and that's going to give the Lions the 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Another one for Gibbs. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Christian Gonzalez. To the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Intercepted.
May now. He's in trouble. He's not going to get away from this. They drop him at the 10. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. They kick the running back in motion. Now May on 2nd down. Left side into the hands of Dawes. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here's May to the air. And no luck. That's incomplete. And that means it is 4th down. So on now comes a Michigan man through and through. Played his high school ball and college ball in state. Bryce Behringer to punt. goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. That's going to be a Lions first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Goff setting to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 15 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
A counter gift here to Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. It's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Now gone. Cut near the goal line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Lions first down.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, and this is going to be real. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 2nd of the game. That's now 14 for him on the season. That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Patriots 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. May. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Give him the 1st down here, but it should be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Hand off here for Miller. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. I'll give him what looks like about 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Here's May on 1st. That last play giving him 8 completions on his 12 attempts.
New England.
Now a give running right. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Here's May. Caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Throwing is May. And he's just going to get rid of this one through the end zone. That brings up 3rd and goal.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
May looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now on 4th down. Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Borregalis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. We give to Pacheco to start this drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. Stick around. More football from Munich coming your way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Goff back to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Well, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. 1st down coming up.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Goff to the air now.
At the 46-yard line.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. Goff. Escapes the pocket. Has it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Pacheco. And he only manages 1. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
It's a gain of
Approaching the final minute here before halftime.
2nd and goal.
Goff on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got 1 more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is,
this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Patriots 10.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Patriots back on offense late in the 1st half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rolling on 2nd. May. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. May now. He has the first over the middle. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's May to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Chuck Clark.
Is dispelling one of those narratives out there, and you know what that is. The DBs are simply receivers that can't catch. You throw it this guy's way, he's bringing it in.
Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Goff on first as he approaches 200 yards passing in this opening half. Now looking to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Lions, first down.
He's got it. What a throw. Touchdown, Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A hat trick for him in this first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And lead now up to 18 points. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team,
Patriots
Kate
kick team
Scott
out there as they
and
send
Brock
it away.
Hewitt.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And finally, they bring him down. He shipped off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. And he had it, but he lost it on that hit. So a nice early defensive play out of the locker room to break up that catch. It's now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is gone. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
On fourth down, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete as they're... This one over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
To the air on first down, May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch, and hit got there quickly.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's May on second. Looking for him again, but not this time. That's incomplete. The defender made the adjustment and the hit to break it up, Brock. It's third down.
DJ Reed there defensively.
May. Setting up the screen. Look at this effort, just enough. Driving forward, gets them the first.
Complete to Jam Miller. A gain of 7. And the Patriot first down.
Made a throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
Incomplete. A.J. Hulsey there defensively.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. A good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8. So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. May now to throw on third. And to the ground it goes. So incomplete pass brings us to fourth down.
Kate, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing.
On the tackle. It's a
The Detroit offense to the line.
Down.
Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working on second down. Goff headed out right. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Here's Goff now on first. Now over 250 yards throwing the football after that last play. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 36-yard line.
A second down throw from Goff. Got a man over the middle. It's St. Brown. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle block. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Lions, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch. And he's going to score. Isaac Tesla, the second score that he has brought in this season. Bates' extra point is up and good. And they pad their lead by 1.
Patriots 10.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Fights his way through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's May.
31-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, New England.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
May looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
On the play. First down, Patriots.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. Inside the final minute of our third quarter.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They've got a man in motion. On second down, May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's third down. And
throwing is May.
Yards to go.
And off his hands and incomplete. Drop means they failed to convert on third down. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Borregalis connects. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Gibbs back out on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. They go play action with Goff. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. Harold Landry. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Goff. He's under pressure again, and they hit him on the throw. Pass not going anywhere as a result. And the rush forces third down.
DeMarvion overshot on the coverage.
Now Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to have the first down before he's taken down. Wow, great response facing that difficult 3rd and 15.
That's good.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Here's Goff on first. That last pass, Brock, taking him over 300 yards for this ball game. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play
1 yard
is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Goff on second down. Yet another grab for St. Brown. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. It is first down Detroit.
And the Lions first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
It's Pacheco again. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Second and 5.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
It's just confidence builders. You know, as a play caller, you love being able to call a run play, see that line of scrimmage move, and gain some real positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His fourth touchdown catch in this one. That's just one off the single game record. Come on, this is a signature for these guys, closing out these wins with big moments near the end, even when the game's largely decided already.
That's so true, Kate. It's like there's punctuation marks coming out of this team, right? Just like, hey, we are undefeated, and that's not changing.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here are the Patriots once again, and here's the Patriots' upcoming schedule. They're one of our teams on the bye in Week 11. Then they're at the Chargers. And then it's a return home to face the Bills. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Running once more with Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
May now. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
He's got it to his running back. And they rally to him quickly, but he's got an 11-yard gain, Brock. That's enough to convert this 4th down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots trying to do some window dressing. Quick toss here into the hands of Brown. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Trying the right side. And he's going to be taken down, so call it about 8 yards on that play. And that means they got the first.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New England.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And the trip to Germany was for business, Brock. They certainly got some pleasure out of this trip, too, with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say goodbye from Germany.
That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
You can't win in the NFL without a capable quarterback, and one team has ensured that their high-end starter is going nowhere.
Say hello to the Lord with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They kept my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was boss. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed. But I have seen so much that I can never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as I'm pure legacy, incredibly I'll never be touched. And ain't nowhere to go from here but up. While we were all in denial, and seeing the murderer smile as he was brought in the trial. I watched the vulture circle the weight and the fall of a child, and canines devoured alive, the call of the wild. I couldn't accept the charge for the call of the void, or for progress destroyed over Darwin and Freud. Survival totally could depend on the toss of a coin or a pawn. Which organization allows you to join? I live on the borderline like a ditchwater blind, or like Malcolm shooting up the head to the autobahn. I caught a vibe, I would have taken it as some sort of sign, or I'm more aligned, but I was running so short of time, and I have felt so much that I am numb to the touch. When their assumptions make it hard for me to function is rough, cause every something I ever wanted was once in my clutch. So ain't nowhere to go from here but up.
what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man O. You know he's dope. And right now.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. On the Tampa Bay sideline, wide receiver Emeka Mbuka. He faces a tough challenge here, going up against the league's stingiest secondary. And for Detroit, that's wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown. He and his teammates try. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. They're taking a shot on this first play. That's complete inside the 35. They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
You're going to have to handle the usual workload a player his stature gets. KD gets many touches. And usually players of that ilk, they have the success a week ago from their yards per carry. They want more, and he should get more.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Goff.
Buccaneers 13-yard line.
Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Goff back to throw. And they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Yaya Diaby. And that's going to bring this series to a 4th and 6. They'll go for it. Goff. Trying for St. Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. On the give, this is Irving. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Up from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Mayfield on 2nd. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down to the 22. Aiden Hutchinson. Matching last week's effort with that sack.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
That's complete downfield to Godwin. And there's the stop finally, but what a call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Baker now.
At the Lions 44.
He finds Otten on the slant. And it's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the first down for him.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield will look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10.
Awfully big big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his man. It's Ahmed or all St. Brown. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Here's Goff now on first. And now not far from reaching the 2,500-yard mark as far as passing is concerned for the season. Now a pitch to Gibbs. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, Goff. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Goff to the air now. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. It would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. 4th down, Goff throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled. Detroit's offense getting ready for its next drive. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Again, it's Gibbs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Sent to the ground that time by Gervasi A. Dennis. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Throwing is gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. That's going to be a Lions 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Made back at his own 49.
Goff setting to throw. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. The sideline and out of bounds, but not before he picks up 22. It is 1st down Detroit.
And the Lions.
Gibbs now from the gun. Escapes the defender. And they're going to have the 1st down. Nice chunk of yards there, getting about 17 of them. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. If you want to get that century mark, that's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
He's got it. It is another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. That ties things at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled. Seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
Looking on second down. Baker dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's going to get taken down. They got to him back at the 7. And now that brings them to a 4th and 24.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Return starts from the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting...
The Lions take over first
down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
Now gone. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. With early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Detroit. Matches his total from last season. Bates sets on the extra points. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Lions 14, Buccaneers 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. First and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Motioning right is Egbuka. The give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Baker now off the play fake. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Here's Baker to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Just on the ground with Gibbs. Oh, he drops and cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Shoves him off. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. A big hitter on 1st down. 31 yards.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I got a hunch, as busy as this tight end has been here in the first half, this defense, they're going to make some adjustments, and I think it started right there. A whole lot tighter coverage that time.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Goff. It's brought in over the middle. Touchdown, Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Bates now for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. Now lead by 14 points.
Lions 41, Buccaneers 7. Jack Fox
now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. And again, following the sack, Mayfield. He's hit again, but this time he gets the pass off. So quickly falls to the ground, incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Puts everything he has under this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And he makes the fair catch inside the 4.
Take over 1st and 10.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. Big play before they get to it. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that's going to give the Lions the 1st down.
3 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He dodged the tackle. He's on the move past the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season.
Extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead now 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. To throw is Mayfield. He's got Ibuka working the sideline. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, here's Baker. Left side into the hands of Hurst. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Dak Prescott finding his all-pro wide receiver, CeeDee Lamb. That one on a dime, 40 yards for the touchdown. This one's gone to half. They're all square at 17 apiece. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Caleb Williams. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Bears do, however, find themselves trailing at the half. Lastly, a lot of debate among the staff as to who our impact player should be this week. We've settled on this man. And this is Daniel Jones. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Colts do, however, wind up falling in this one. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. Room to run inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. Godwin, the man in motion left. Baker now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
I think it so perfectly encapsulates what this guy is. He's like a hawk. That ball is in the air, and he has a feel for where it's going, and he knows how to finish the deal.
First and 10 from the 43. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Goff to the air now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's not going to be able to get them to first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their... That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete. Turnover on
Mayfield will look to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
First down.
Here's Baker. Gets it to him on the screen. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Believe it or not, a big loss on that completed pass. So here comes 2nd and long. Motion man sent left. Here's Mayfield on 2nd. And with a man all over for him. He just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up third down.
It's third down.
Throwing, Baker. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Third down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's caught after a game of about 2. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The tight end in motion now. Working on 2nd down. Baker. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 14.
Here's Baker to throw. And he is stopped. They get to him inches from a touchdown. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
And this will hit the ground incomplete. He had it for a moment, but that hit, boy, it jarred it loose. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Motioning the tight end now. Irving does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds. And good.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. That's going to be a Lions 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. That's Gibbs in the backfield on 1st. And after that last carry, sitting at 150 yards rushing exactly now for this one. Shoots away from 1. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Goff. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Now Goff. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Typically by this point, with this kind of lead late in the game, you don't see the ball pushed down the field. Now, there's part of me that kind of likes it because you're giving your backups an opportunity to play. There's also a part of me where, you better be careful because I don't think this defense is going to forget it.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, and it puts you to sleep.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming right is Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at the
Musters up 3
36-yard
yards
line.
on the run. That
It's a
sets
gain
up
of
3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Goff setting to throw. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one. Notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of
To the line
21
and
yards.
set. Here we go, first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the Russia's going to win this rep. They get to him.
Jared Goff.
And after the play, it's 2nd down now and 17.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Goff back to throw. It's to Williams over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
He's got it. And stops it for this before. Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they just keep adding to their lead.
Buccaneers 10.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
On the return, here's Gainwell. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And the running lanes, they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mayfield. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he's going to get about 3 here. Almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Russian, make it right. I know I'm only eating that tart. All the easy made the game so hard. I'm running out of art. Future needs decisions, but I can't see the vision. I know this won't last. Let me feel it. I deserve a little meaning. What hurts tomorrow? What hurts tomorrow? I feel so great, I feel so great.
Happy Thanksgiving from downtown Detroit and the renewal of an almost century-old tradition as the Detroit Lions host Thanksgiving, and this year the visitor, their familiar friends, the Chicago Bears.
And your 2026 Detroit Lions.
On the Bears sideline, Ben Johnson, hot name in the coaching circles the last few years, was the offensive coordinator here in Detroit from 2022 to 2024. On the other side, the man he worked under the last 3 years, the Lions head man, Dan Campbell. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Wow, look up, see defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. Come to the line for third down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Off play action. Here's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 15, Rome Odunze.
Play to the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think there's one of those situations where the coach says to himself, maybe I go for it here, but I also like the thought of taking points, divisional game, and he winds up taking the 3.
Oh, Jared Goff brings out the Lions now. More time with Detroit, his 6th season. With LA, the team that drafted him, number 1 overall. Of course, the trade with the Rams for Matthew Stafford.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ball carrier. DJ Reed on the tackle. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
On first down, it's Swift. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. There are the numbers on the ground for Swift last week. 16 carries, 134 yards. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go again with Swift. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the... So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back end of the season. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, Goff. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They hand it to Gibbs. Iomatic only about 3. So it will bring up 3rd down.
Montez Sweat on it down. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Goff. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he... right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll put Loveland in motion. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Williams. This pass complete to Raymond. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. And the Bears first down.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, here's a 3rd and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze.
Williams pass complete to Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after.
Extra point.
He's got it. And the Bears extend their advantage to 13-0.
13. Lions, nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard. 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd down and 11.
Now, Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down. And that is not going to work. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15, from Odunze. A gain of 12.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams to throw on second down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
Complete to DeAndre Swift.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. The Lions all their first time out.
It's a gain of 18. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 12 yards.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Small. And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That's another Detroit Lions.
To throw is Goff. A dive and a catch. Incredible. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And that is caught. He fought through the contact for the touchdown. There is a marker down, but that may be on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
3rd and short, and they go with Monunga. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the 1st half of play. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. 2nd half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over.
Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. This is celebrating the great John Madden. John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend started last night. Packers-Rams in Inglewood continues later today with the Eagles and Cowboys. And then tonight, the Chiefs and Bills at the new Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Here's Gibbs. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 38-yard
Goff
line.
to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another first and 10. Now give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the
Throwing,
7-yard
Goff.
line.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Here's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg, sometimes we... That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll put Loveland in motion. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and he's taken down there. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And a fair catch is taken. It is.
Take over first and 10.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Bush there on the stop.
Brings up second and 8. At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 8. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And is up. Short field and a chance to extend their lead. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws. The D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Goff. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Lions first down.
On play action, Goff. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
Gibbs goes over the top and into the end zone. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Punt team on. Taylor able to get it away. And this is going to be a beauty. 2-yard
10
line.
at their own 2-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On first down, it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Gervon Dexter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
3rd and 6.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Catch is made. That is Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to it's called and somehow find a way to keep him out of the end zone.
The Lions will set up for
they'll drop to throw. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 first down will essentially end the game. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions.
The Bears' 1st down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Pardon me while I burst. Pardon me while I burst. A decade ago, I never thought I would be at 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe is me, but I guess that it comes with the territory, an ominous landscape of never-ending calamity. I need you to hear, I need you to see, but I am half, I can take an exploding scene, like an evident possibility. Tell me, so pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world and its people's mindless case. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Now 2 days ago, I was having a look in a book and I saw a picture of a guy up above his knee. I said I can relate, cause lately I've been thinking of combustication as a welcome vacation from the burdens of the planet Earth, like gravity, hypocrisy, and the perils of being in 3D. But thinking so much differently. Pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world and its people's mindless gaze. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Never be the same. Pardon me while I burst into flames. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. So pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world and its people's mindless case. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Pardon me, never be the same. Yeah. What I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. So wanna be just like you. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Y'all got to feel me. Sing if you're with me. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem. Another loser anthem.
Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on it.
Break it.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. Yes, my, yes, I, Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Nice game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live Crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, press the button. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf.
All I need is one night, one chick. Dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Ruxpin. This that true love cool. First time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge. Got the 3-piece suit, mink blue lime shoes. I went deaf, blew my mood. I just give it. That's you.
I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on it. I went deaf. I went deaf.
It's taking me back before man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Before man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Before man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Before man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Before man on a mission, but it's. Duh, my mama don't want no in this house. I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you. Baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch. My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to hit a feast for your eyes? Don't even mind again. A beat at the line got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies and hip. Please give me time. Don't be ticking the bomb to dip. Wait, come alive. Don't be doing the. Get in the car lane waiting outside. Damn, you must be reading my mind. But it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping and your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli nigga through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even him. Soon they be trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog, we still on earth. We at it again. Lies, truths, the average between. You wanna try to. Reality is I got a bag full of Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, gone to. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in the booth. Let's get gone, gone to.
mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Oh, you stupid.
Are y'all ready? What? Yeah! Y'all ready to play some football?
On one side, it's John Harbaugh. Went to high school in nearby Ann Arbor. Dad Jack, brother Jim, both made names for themselves at the University of Michigan. Across the field, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His team already has the X by their name. They have clinched the division. Now it's all about best seed. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They're going to want to see more of that the rest of the way. 15 yards to begin this one.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's third and 7.
Third and 7.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is fourth down. Here's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues, another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Second and inches. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and goal.
Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Pacheco. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
DJ Reader brought him
So
down.
can the defense come up with the
It's a
early
loss of
stop
4.
here on
Brings up
3rd and goal? Here's Goff. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st down, Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Slayton is the man in motion. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. Goooo's kick is good, and the Giants will tie the game at 3 apiece. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Lions 1st down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. So now they'll pitch it out here. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
Lions 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
And not much happening again. Might lost the yard, in fact. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And
run. Here comes Dart. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards.
Gordon Stout, the punter, kicks it away. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he's been this first half putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Lions, first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
18 more yards.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Here's Gibbs. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd down and goal.
To throw is Goff. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch. On the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
At the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
Dart gonna throw it again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. once more is Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Throwing again, Dart. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10.
First down.
To the air again goes Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Austin brought in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Dart. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of this. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
2nd and goal.
That's Washington, the man in motion. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
To return is Greg Dortch. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Lions, all their first time out. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. On 2nd down, Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to C. Brown. Now here's the timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. More. Extending the lead here late in the first half. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
a run straight ahead at Scattaboo. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tyleek Williams is there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He will not be able they get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, Lions. And that's a... Number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 27, Giants 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 31 yards.
Dart gonna fake it to Scattaboo and look to throw. He'll get that out to Scattaboo.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Lions called their first timeout. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. On play action, it is Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Scattaboo. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Austin brought in motion. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. Cam Scattaboo. Touchdown, Giants.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next. He's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Third down, and they need 7.
And 7.
Throwing, Goff. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt.
Fourth down.
Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no run back here. Fair catch taken.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. On the play fake, here's Dart. Moving left, taking off, and he's going to have this one up near the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Uh-oh. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
Neighbors in motion. On first down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball.
We've talked about this all week long, Mike. Throughout the course of this season, it's been one of the best defenses in all of football. And it's been their ability to not make the mistakes, not make critical mistakes. And sometimes you think you got a shot at the quarterback and you want to make him pay. You just have to find a way to avoid that contact there and not put your team in a bad spot.
Brings up second and 10 at the Lions' 28-yard
On
line.
second down, Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Neighbors in motion. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
First down, Giants.
That's Washington, the man in motion. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
A play fake. Now Dart. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is third and 10.
And it brings up third down.
To the air once more is Dart. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
New York.
Scatterboo will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
One more time, it's Scatterboo. And he will score. Game on. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
27. Giants 24.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Now Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Detroit.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's second down and 9.
And 9 at the 37-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. A throw on the run. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Here in the fourth quarter. Austin brought in motion. Here's Dart on first and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He finds Austin with the grab. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Dart gonna throw it again. A throw there on second down, gonna be incomplete. The sound's deafening in the dome. It's third down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he will go down under the pressure. They got him. That puts a serious... About to come back. They'll turn it over on down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
2 yards on the
They
pickup.
face second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year. It moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over.
This is first and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's second down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
To throw is Dart. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's first and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Nowhere to go with that one. Just get it to the sideline and live to see second down.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. DJ Reed there defensive.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Well, I mean, we see it every week. There is a conscious push to protect quarterbacks, Mike. I get it. They are the face. They are the stars of the league, and sometimes it can go a little bit too far, but this felt like the right call. It was close, but that's a late hit, and it's going to draw a flag near every time.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
second down throw for Winston. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
Jameis Winston sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's fourth down.
On fourth down, Winston. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
It's a storied venue for just about any sort of game, but especially when there is snow in the forecast. And we're going to have some of it soon. It's time for the latest wintry battle as we welcome you to Chicago Soldier Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. And opposite him is former offensive coordinator with the Lions for 3 seasons, now leading an NFC North rival. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 from the 43. Again, it's Gibbs. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
the play fake. Here's Goff. He rolls to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
This is Gibbs on second down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Hitting this throw is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. He's going to be hit right away and stopped, but it doesn't matter. He's got enough of that first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Nice run there on first down, Brock. Now this defense a little vulnerable ahead of this second down play.
Sure is, and just kind of sets the table. Everything in that playbook is open to you. If you want to be aggressive, right now might not be a bad time.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Goff now on third down. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted! All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll start this series with an option left. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. And the snow easing off as well, so better conditions ahead. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Williams to throw on second. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On third down, here's Swift. They stop him after about a 5-yard gain, and he's good enough for a fresh set of downs. So the snow finally letting up. Should be the last we see of it. Here we go, first down.
First down.
Off the play fake, Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Ennis Rakestraw on the coverage.
We send him left out of the slot. They'll throw, third and long. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds set up 1st and goal.
50 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
It is there, and that breaks up the completion. Oh, quick reaction there to apply that contact. And that's going to force 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Williams. This is going to be caught. Touchdown Bears. Roma Dunze, the 13th for him this season. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos adds the extra points. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Lions 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game, as you can see. Sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. It is 1st down Detroit.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down Detroit.
Goff off the play action. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And that's going to give the Lions the 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Coming right is Gibbs. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the 1st. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 7. And the Lions 1st
play
down.
action here with Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled there by Jalen Hunt. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
And it's 3rd down.
Another one for Gibbs. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. They manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to be a Lions 1st down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Off play action. Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Sam LaPorta. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. Unfortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands.
His kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
First play of the drive, a run by Swift. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. And can't find the connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. The Lions get to it. Not much added after the recovery partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing it on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Off to the air now. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Bears 14.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. To throw, Williams. And that hit pops the catch free. That's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
For Rome Odunze. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. He's not going to get back to the line, Brock. They catch him and they take him down. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on as he gets hit trying to make that catch. Drop's going to force 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play. Field ahead. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Now gone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were coming off a touchdown on their previous drive. You can almost feel the urgency up here, Brock. They want to add more.
Yeah, urgency and aggressiveness. Those are kind of the ingredients in the recipe for this offense, and certainly their success today.
And that one's incomplete. He got muscled off the ball there. That's going to bring up third down. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Throw here, third down. Gets him on the end route. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. It is first down, Detroit.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw, Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up first and goal. 4 seconds left, and instead of bringing the field goal unit out, they're trying for 6. The final throw before the break. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Another for the game and this career season. Bates extra points is up and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
28. Bears 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And it's Keon Coleman. They're going to get it out to him on the right side, and then...
First and 10 now from the 30. The give to Gibbs to start the third. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We'll have him 4 and the first down as he's brought to a stop.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Lions first down.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Off on 2nd down. And he's going to go down deep on his own side at about the 42. Matching last week's effort with that sack.
Thought out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
That's caught for the first. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
It's a gain
All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Detroit.
Escapes a defender. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Lions. So first down from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Off to pass now on second down. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. It's incomplete, and now it's third down.
It's third down, and 6 yards to go.
Goff setting to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They give it to Pacheco to start this drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Throwing is gone. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He motioned the tight end over. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. So frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though he did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
Looks like the snow easing off a bit, so that's good news for this offense as they get set for this drive. A first down carry for Pacheco. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Lions. Isaiah Pacheco. That is number 8 for him this season. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. There's a broken tackle, and need a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And that adds yet another to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Well, one of the better run defenses in this NFL all season, Brock, but today in this one, they have played like one of the best.
And it just feels foundational.
Yeah.
It's like one of the elements, if you were to ask so many coaches, like, hey, I'm going to give you some pixie dust, and your team can be excellent at one thing. More often than not, when it's stopping the run, it impacts everyone.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams set to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He has it at the 22.
Greg Dortch on the return.
The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. On the draw, it's Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Pacheco, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. And off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bears get it as he makes his... So 1st down from the 41.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Now here's Williams.
41-yard line.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
To DeAndre Swift. No gain on the play.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Finding Burden. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down, here's Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Now Williams. Gets this over the middle. It's Komet. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable. He slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
The play is a turnover on downs.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Pacheco. Across the 45 and still going. And he's brought down at the 44. Give him 24 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions...
It's Pacheco again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. Then we say, tomorrow never comes until it's too late. Could be sitting, taking lunch. The news will hit you like a punch. It's only Tuesday.
What time is it?
You never thought we'd go to war after all the things we saw. It's April Fool's Day.
What time is it?
Tomorrow never comes until it's too late. Tomorrow never comes until it's too
Tomorrow is another day. Today is another. 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 Escalation, devastation, generation, separation, situation, dissipation. Another tender vessel question. Pop the heart is colder, it's hot. I'm not sure if they done or not. I'm not sure that they wanna stop this cold. The blood is hot, it's hot. The heart's so weak, the not.
hear a whistling overhead. Are you alive or are you dead? It's only Thursday.
What time is it?
You feel the shaking of the ground. A million candles burn around. Is it your birthday?
What time is it?
Tomorrow never
Get
comes
tomorrow on the phone.
too late.
Trying to reach tomorrow. Get tomorrow on the phone.
Tomorrow never
I
comes
need to see tomorrow.
too late.
Trying to reach tomorrow.
Think tomorrow's come, I think it's too late.
Another day.
Hey, yo, this DJ active right there. This that new Haroy. Let's go.
We tired of the standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawned, flipping this turf John. Cause we ain't into waiting for you to send the payment.
What's up?
Get yours.
Come on.
Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself.
Here we go.
Y'all are misinformed about the bloodline I represent. The black bar ain't work on me, they messed up the measurements. I slipped my door and found the password to get me in. Fought with the nothing and I won, my story never ends. Focusing on clowns will render you directionless. Stagnant at a mountain's foot, far from its precipice. As expected, y'all forgot the power my electric is. Stand corrected for the war won't go how you expected it to bow. And the reverence to all, and togetherness to goal. And the deep breaths and self-love regiments to flash after the boom, but for the silence for dead presidents, it's all that I am. You ain't never gotta question it. Thank God the light is out. Remember when I kept it in? I'ma get mine first. You can have seconds then. As long as turf holds down the horn section, it's automatic lightning to a kite. Can you weather it?
Standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawned, flipping this turf John. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. This the baseline, yay. The orange pole who serves in Philly from an ATL. The Upper Darby Coltrane, treated like a no-name. The second fiddle, like grammar school students is playing a damn whistle. Took it all in stride when they said he couldn't ride while they pointing at the sign talking about you too little. Turf, what's a $5 bill?
Ain't when you trying to make a meal.
Bet out of Lower Marion, straight to the league. Putting up buckets, I'm talking numbers you wouldn't believe.
What up?
Flussy on them stages with nothing but the greatest. And even if he sold that is a valid statement. 10,000 hours, crazy how we hustle. Top 10, top 5, all off the muscle.
Bring it home.
Battery pack, gas pedal to the floor. Tell me this, what's the go without his horn? Get your
Look around, could it bring somebody down if I never made a sound again? In your eyes, you've already spent my, and you're rocking to the next big thing. Kissing the bride, 45 minutes aside. This was my dream, played out rockin' routine. Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling?
The playoffs are set. Hey everybody, Scott Hansen here. This is your final weekly recap of the regular season, presented by Lowe's. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's the rookie fourth-rounder from Clemson, Cade Klubnik. He connects here on a 36-yard touchdown. The Jets finish at 5-12. Big changes forthcoming, but they do get the win here in Week 18. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. Do not blink. This is one of the best runs.
Come on! Come on! What you really want? What you really want? DMX! Come on, ride! Hey yo, what's my name? DMX, and I be the best. You see the rest, they looking like they need a rest. One more time! I'ma spit at you some hits that's gonna get at you and be messing with your mind. Stop talking quick. Cause you out there running your mouth, really don't know who you with. Here we go again. How many times do I have to tell you rap cats I have no friends? You still acting up. Running around here like some brand new chicken. It's about to get game. Don't stop. I'm still getting down for whatever, whenever. That's why this joint is hot. can't keep it real. Now, some of us do, but most of us don't. That's just how a brother feel. I shed for my people that'll keep you looking see-through if ever you try to creep through. DM, cause if you wonder we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride on, what I really want, what I really want. DM, cause if you wonder we got it, come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride on, what I really want, what I really want. Still playing games, you gon' think it's a joke until they no longer remember your name. That's how we make cowards in there. Never coming back. Last time you saw that kid, the last time you see that kid. No more. In a minute, you gon' have grandma being the only family member. Bust. But I'm always down for the one-on-one. Dog, life. We gon' get to the bottom of this here if it takes all night. Stop, drop, open up shop. Fake off, screaming for the cops. Ride off. What that means is that I tell money bye-bye. This right eye. DM, cause I just wonder we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause I just wonder we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. Look at all these off-brand running around yapping about they be holding figures as big as jiggers. That's that. Don't they know that around me talking about what you got will get you? I'm not a nice person. Get out you twice, dog, and that's before I start cursing. I stay flipping. 1 minute I'm cool, the next minute I'ma phone you money. That's my style. I'm a pretty dog, leave you off dog service with a smile. My. Catch up in the jail before know that it's about to get fixed. Let's get it on, baby. You're gonna be going against 4 people in one, and you think you crazy? I lost my mind. I'm about to make you yours too from far away. One time. DM, cause I just wonder we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause I just wonder we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DM, cause I just wonder we got it. Come and get it, player, we with it. All you gotta do is set it, baby. Ride off. What I really want. What I really want. DMX.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. All right, okay. Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking in this here.